Greetings, Grey Witch here. Today we're going to talk about the Canis Kamacho. Now this is the newest vehicle from the Doomsday Heist DLC, and it's going to set you back $345,000, which isn't too bad, and when you fully upgrade and customize this vehicle, it's going to cost you about $600,000 in total. Now, this vehicle is based on the Jeep Crew Chief 715 concept, and it's actually really cool, and there's a lot of things that you can do to this vehicle to customize it to make it your own. Lots of stuff in the bumpers, skirts, roof options. There's even options for the utility that are really cool for the hood and for the bed of the truck. There's a lot of cool things you can do with this. I wasn't too keen on some of the door options they had. You can see that when you check it out, but yeah, it's just kind of weird. But so I kept the stock doors. But one thing I really wish I had the ability to use that winch on the front, because let me tell you, I could have some fun with that winch. But other than that, it looks good. There's lots of cool options for it. You're going to dig it. Now the handling of this vehicle is surprisingly awesome. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it does, but it is really good because it's an inexpensive vehicle. Usually you get something cheap, they're just kind of like, yeah, it looks good, but it doesn't do anything. This one is awesome. It's got really good torque. It's got high clearance. It's off-road awesome. The only thing I did was I dropped down the suspension 2 notches. It took a little bit of the bounce out of it, but other than that, this is an excellent driving vehicle. Love this vehicle. It's fast. It carries 4 people, so if you need something to get away from people and open lobby, you got your crew with you, this might be something you might want to consider, especially if you don't have the money for one of these more expensive weaponized type vehicles. So this thing is pretty tight and it's fun to race. So I really think that you would dig this one. I'm glad that this one came out and it's pretty awesome. So big thumbs up to Rockstar on that part. Another cool thing about this is if you like me and like driving in first person, especially for races and stuff like that, you'll dig this vehicle because there's nothing blocking your view and it handles really well in first person. Because some of those vehicles you're just kind of like, egads, I can't drive this. What does the matter with this thing? This vehicle, it's not like that. I think they're really putting a lot more detail into the first person aspect of this game. So this is really cool and I think you're really going to dig it. Alright, this is Grey Witch. I hope this video helps you out and I will see you next time. Peace!